In the Heart of the Word. Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the daily readings of the Holy Mass. Tuesday, the 33rd week of Ordinary Time. The King of our hearts.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, Jesus comes to Jericho and intends to pass through the town, and there is a man there named Zacchaeus, the chief tax collector, who is also a very wealthy man and is a very corrupt man. But he wanted to see Jesus. Zacchaeus was very short, so he climbed a sycamore tree to see Jesus. And Jesus looks up and saw him and said to him, "Zacchaeus, come down quickly, for today I must stay at your house." Then Zacchaeus comes down very quickly and receives Jesus with abundant joy. When the people of Jericho saw this, they complained that Jesus was going to stay in the house of a sinner. And the sacred text says something very important here. Luke writes, Zacchaeus stands there and says to the Lord, "Behold, Lord, I shall give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have extorted anything from anyone, I will repay it 4 times over." Notice that Zacchaeus does not run, he does not hide, he does not defend himself. In fact, he says nothing to anyone except Jesus. He stands in the light of the truth. You see, the crowd was right. Jesus was going to eat in the house of a very sinful man. And the great miracle of the encounter is that the sinful man repents, acknowledges the wrong he has done, and the proof is that he is willing to restore fourfold for the consequences of his sins. My brothers and sisters, we are all preparing for the solemnity of Christ the King this Sunday. It is a moment to acknowledge that no one else and no other power is our King. Jesus Christ is our King. This week, what better way to prepare for this sacred solemnity than to make a profound examination of conscience, to receive the sacrament of confession, and to make reparation for our sins. If we have hurt others, let us bring peace. If we have acted with hatred, let us bring love. If we have chosen to live unjustly, then let us generously help the poor. Christ is King, and let us prepare our hearts like Zacchaeus to receive him. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. The immense grace of redemption, of our authentic humanity, will only happen if we allow ourselves to say, "It is no longer my heart that lives, but the heart of Christ that lives in me." Let us ask with deep faith, "Jesus, give me a heart like yours." All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.